Welcome to the Building Blocks of Financial Freedom, and my name is Kyler Nathaniel. So we're back with the third installment on disputing credit report errors. And in this one, we're going to take a look on how to dispute our credit report errors with Transunion. So let's dive in. So, just like we've seen in previous episodes of submitting a dispute with these credit bureaus, all of the steps are pretty much the same. And it is not much different with submitting a credit dispute with TransUnion either. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go to Google, and this time we're just going to type in TransUnion Dispute Center. And the first option that we see there is Dispute Credit Report from TransUnion's website, and we're going to go ahead and select it. Now, it's very easy to do this. Again, it's just like the previous ones that we've seen. So we see that we have an option right here on the right, which says start a dispute. All we've got to do is click that option there. And from there, we can do one of two things. We can either log in, or we can go ahead and create an account to start managing your TransUnion credit information. And when you create that account, you're just going to submit that personal information so they can locate your credit report, just as they did with Experian and with Equifax. So I'm going to pull up my already logged in account so that we can go ahead and take a look. So from there, it's going to bring you to this dashboard here. And there's various things that we can dispute here. And it's very simple. It just says start request. So we're going to jump right in and start the request. Now, it's going to do like what Equifax did, and it's going to ask us if we acknowledge to receive information about our disputes online. So I'm going to go ahead and check that box and agree and get started. And let it load, let it do its thing. Oh, and it wants me to log in again. So give me 1 second. Let me log in again. If I can type right. All right, and it's logging in. All right, so we're back here and we're clicking Start Request. And we acknowledge that we agree to the above information. And we're going to give it just a second to do its thing. It's loading, it's working. All right, so it's going to ask us what we want to dispute today. So from here, it's going to give us all of our information, our names, our aliases, our addresses, our occupations, and the various accounts that we have on our credit and the various inquiries, all of those things. So just like the previous ones, I'm going to go ahead and select this American Express account to dispute it once again. So on the TransUnion website, they're going to ask you if you've disputed this account in the last 120 days, and if you have, why are you disputing it again? So for us, because I have no knowledge of this account, I've never disputed it, I just found out about it, I'm going to say no, I've never disputed it before. So we're going to save and continue. And then we're going to select some options on why we're disputing it. So you can start off with two options. You can either put it's not mine, and then it's going to give you 6 options to choose from. Or you can put it is inaccurate. And it's going to give you various checkboxes that you can select that apply. So for me, I'm just going to say it's not mine and that I have no knowledge of this account. And then from there, I'm going to drop in my additional comments just to make sure that this dispute process goes as smooth as possible. And then, like Equifax's, I can add documents that relate to this so that I can make this process go a little bit even smoother because I'm providing evidence on why this account isn't mine. So once I've added my comments, I've added my documents, I'm ready to save and continue. And then from there, it gives me the option to add another dispute to the account. So I can go ahead and bundle it all in one so that when I come to follow up, I can just follow up on all my disputes in one little stop right there. And then it will give me a review of what I'm disputing and why I'm disputing it. Now, once all of that is done, I can go ahead and click Submit Dispute. And it's going to do like what it did on the previous ones. It's going to give us that dispute resolution number and that estimated dispute resolution date. And we can do the same exact thing with TransUnion as we did with Experian and Equifax. We can follow up by coming back to the website and dropping in that information to see what the status is of that active dispute. or also we will receive email notifications about what's going on with our dispute and is it completed. So again, I just want to make sure that I make this very clear. I am not telling anybody to go in and dispute accurate information that may be negatively impacting your score. Disputing your credit report is only for the purpose of disputing errors on your credit report that are inaccurate or incomplete. So if you find that you're a part of this and that you need to go in and dispute this, please check out these videos. I hope you find them useful. Please, again, drop a like, drop a comment on what videos you want to see next, on what feedback you have for me on how I can improve, how I can make things a little bit better. And again, subscribe to the page because we've got more content on the way. And again, my name is Kyler Nathaniel, and this is the Building Blocks to Financial Freedom. Stay tuned.